What is going on, guys? My name is Vinny, and today I want to give you a quick and easy guide on how to get Warchief's Blessing even if you don't have access to a second account, a Horde Priest, friends, family, a mortgage, etc. Just a quick disclaimer, this is not the most efficient way to get this buff. Having a Horde Priest mind control you is typically a lot faster, a lot more reliable, and a lot safer. Usually. So, if you are in a hardcore guild, I highly recommend you do it the old-fashioned way. However, if you're in a semi-casual guild like myself and just looking to do a little bit of extra damage on a few fights, why not give it a shot? To get right into it, what are you going to need? Number 1, you need to be a level 215 engineer and have a gnomish mind control cap. Luckily, the gnomish mind control cap is BOE and you do not need to specialize in gnomish engineering to use it. So you can get one off the auction house, you can get one from a friend. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. Number 2, you need to either be a stealth class or have a way to go invisible if needed. I play a rogue personally, but if you play a non-stealth class like a warrior, you might want to use a gnomish cloaking device or an invisibility potion. Numero 3. You don't need this, but it would definitely help if you had access to your server's Horde World Buff Discord. How you get that, I can't honestly tell you. The way I got mine was through guild chat, but it is very, 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 very helpful to have that and know exactly when Warchief's Blessing is going to drop. So if you would like to make your life a little bit easier, try to do some networking, try to find a way to get that info. And finally, number 4, also optional. Nova World Buffs, the add-on. You most likely already have this downloaded, but if you don't, it gives you warning when world buffs are about to drop and helps track the timers on them. So yeah, get that, super helpful. Okay, so here's what you do. You need to go to the Barrens, specifically the Crossroads. I like to take the flight point to Ratchet or hitch a ride on the boat from Booty Bay. Make sure you have your absolutely ridiculous looking mind control helmet on as you roll up to that place. Once you get to the Crossroads, if you're a warrior or a non-stealther, these bushes are a nice place to hide, but find somewhere that you think is going to be safe. Again, you can use gnomish cloaking device or invisibility potion if that helps. As a rogue, I like to personally hang out up here on top of this guard tower next to these guys right here, these beautiful boys. When Warchief's Blessing is dropping, you'll get a 6-second warning on Nova World Buffs. If you don't have Nova World Buffs or if you need some other cues, there's also this goofball walking up the tower here. He likes to yell some stuff. And then you want to use your mind control cap. There's a 20% chance that it will backfire, mind control you rather than them, and you will get Warchief's Blessing as soon as the mind control wears off. You can use the mind control cap on anything. I think it still has the same 20% chance to backfire no matter what your target is. Reminder, like I said before, this is not the most efficient way to get the Warchief's Blessing. You may need to make multiple attempts since there is only a 20% chance that this will work, but it is good if you're just trying to up your parses on a couple fights. Here are some tips as well. If word goes out early that Warchief's Blessing is going to drop in a few hours on that Discord, you're more likely to get some gankers and griefers out there looking for Alliance trying to get the buff, especially if it's during prime time. The cooldown on the Rend buff is 3 hours, so if you don't see anything in Discord for a little while and it dropped at like say 6 p.m., there's a good chance it's going to drop around 9 o'clock if you feel like hanging out. Typically not right on reset, but somewhere pretty close, especially if you're on a high pop server.